Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone is cool with being with me, rocking with me, getting to know me as I open up about my life, things I experienced, things that that I've learned along the way, things I'm still learning. Uh, growing with me with my channel. Hopefully, you'll see me evolving, you evolving. We have them aha moments, things that run across my mind, things that I think of. So it's kind of definitely a way of getting to know me better. Um, and honestly, I really didn't know what this first video was going to even be like, or I didn't know what aspect of my life I was going to share. At getting to know me. Many of y'all already know me as a runway coach in the Houston, Texas area. I also have been quite other things. I call them lifetimes. I had my first pest control company after my dad passed, second generation. He started the first black pest control in 1964. I took over in '04 after taking care of him for 2 years when he became bedridden. So, that was a good point in my life that I learned a lot. And then from there, fighting for the business, which is a whole nother experience. And then, of course, leaving that experience, that business, that lifetime to do something else. That's when I did my East Coast thing. I was very fortunate to I guess fall in love at that time and experience a lot of stuff. And then of course once that season changed, then I learned to adapt and moved on. So a lot of different things I've learned, and we'll break those things down as time go on. But like I said, I didn't really know what this video was going to be like or what have you, but I will tell you what is on my mind now is that like I said, I am a private person. I think a lot of people are. I think sometimes we feel that we're private people because we feel like there's a lot of crazy people out there that I don't want to be in someone's trunk, and I definitely don't want to be hacked up into some little jars and eating on a holiday or something like that. I don't know. There's some people out there, so. I'm a private person in those regards. I love hanging out with people and stuff, and I always make the joke that I hate people. But the thing is, I don't hate people. I hate how low or conniving or self-serving people are. And so those are always my issues. I think life is about people that you affect along the journey in a positive direction. And so that's something I definitely want to share along my journey. So, hopefully my journey becomes part of your journey. But what's been on my mind this weekend is crazy because, like I said, I'm private. There's few people that kind of are in my inner circle, and people know like the best relationship I have going is actually a friend of mine that I knew since '02. We worked together and everything like that, and he hits me up like about once every 3 months just to see if I'm alive, see what's going on with me, woo through. And I'm thinking, this is a good friendship. This is great. It's not overbearing. It's not no everyday. Hey, are we still friends? I didn't hear from you yesterday. It wasn't. It's not none of that. I don't think you have to check in with a person to be a friend every single day. That's irking to me, and so it drives me crazy. And I'm really bad at calling people. I know I have some people out there that I truly do love, and they don't hear from me enough, and they tell me they don't hear from me enough. And I really be busy, and I know people like, you don't make time for what you want to make time for, which is true. Like most people, we do make time for what we try to make time for in our life when it's important to you. And not to say the relationship isn't important, because it very much is. It's just you get overwhelmed with different things going in different directions and trying to line up if you're in the same city, different cities. So, yeah, I mean, those regards. And so, recently, a couple of months ago, I was at a party a friend invited me to, which I rarely kind of do. And I get out my comfort zone. And so I went there, and it turned out I met this lady. She was really enchanting. She was so positive, and she had this vibe about her, and she was just like, she was going places, and she just had this charismatic personality that it just captivates you. And so we swapped numbers. I was talking about business ideals that I run across my mind because that's what I do, and so she texts me the next day, which I thought was cool. Hey, what's up? We still friends. Woo woo. And then she texts me again. Then she started doing these little memes. These little have a great Monday. I'm like, okay, great Monday, yeah, cool. Then next day, have a great Tuesday. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm on board for Tuesday. Then it was like, how's your Wednesday? Fabulous Wednesday, Wet Wally Wednesday, Woof the Woo Wednesday meme. And I'm thinking, okay, that's about the third meme, 3 days, third meme. And then Thursday, of course, Thursday morning, I wake up to the Thursday meme, and Friday, and didn't stop on weekends, Saturday and Sunday memes. And it was good stuff. I ain't gonna lie, it was good stuff. It was positivity, it was everything, but and then it's like, okay, so I'm gonna say good morning because I don't have any cool memes. I don't download a lot of memes. It's not really my thing. So I just I sing good morning, like, hey, I'm alive, woo the woo. And so this went on for not just that week. It went on every week, every day. And I wasn't used to this. And I was like, does she take vacations? Like, or it turns out she does. And she sent me on her vacation, meme and, blessed day and all that good stuff. And I'm like, she's a better friend than me. I can't compete. And so it was just, and this went on for months. And every meme was different. I'm like, girl, what phone are you using? Are you downloading daily? I'm like, but I didn't want to tell her not to do it because it wasn't offensive. It was very nice, but I didn't want it every day because it's like, I don't know, effort. I don't know. It's not something I do or engaged in that much. Hey, you send me a chain on Facebook, I'm gonna tell you about the second, third chain. Like, hey, I'm gonna need you to cut that shit out for real. Like, so to get on my text message, like I said, she didn't do anything. So I don't know. So it all comes full circle for me because Saturday I was on Facebook. And I'm scrolling through the timeline like we all do. And, I'm just kind of going through and everything. And her profile showed up. Matter of fact, it was a French profile. And they said RIP and her name. She was like 26, 24. And so when I saw this, I was like, mine. So I hit him up like, hey, what you mean RIP? Then he proceeded to tell me, well, that means rest in peace. I know that. But what do you mean? Like, and he said she died 2 weeks ago. And I'm like internalizing this, like, past 2 weeks I didn't get a meme. I didn't get a happy Monday, wish for Wednesday, fabulous Friday. I didn't get a meme for 2 weeks. And I didn't notice. And be honest, if I did, I was probably low-key happy. But I didn't get a meme those 2 weeks. And then I look on her page, and I saw the last thing she said was that she wasn't feeling well for her stomach, something like that. Then I look on another page, they have her picture at rest, at her homegoing. So I was taken back by that, and I needed time, and I'm still processing it. But what we fail to realize is that we are not guaranteed anything. And we say that, and we say life is short, we say all the cliches, and, you know, it's always a shock, that, you're gone. And uh, I, I, I feel like, I should become like better at these relationships that I have, you know, and I'm going to try to be better, Uh, I still kind of think that once every 3 month thing is kind of good for me and that friend, although, they're always welcome to chime in and he'd be like, yeah, you should call me more. You right. I should call you more and I will call you more. I have family members I haven't seen in forever, and I have family members that we lost touch and we used to be so close. And I have family members that we're getting close again, which I'm hugely blessed by that. Because at the end of the day, we don't know when it's really our time. And, even in these times as a young black man in America, yeah, I went there. We don't know if we're going to be killed in our homes, on the streets, driving a car, at work. We need to check in with each other more often. We need to not be so isolated. Like, I have a cat. Kitty is good company. She's a good, fluffy little company. She's creeping across my floor now. But we need to be good to each other as we are to our pets. And that's where I want to leave this message as. To reach out, build those relationships back up. Sometimes it could be a text message. It could be a daily text message. It could be a weekly text message. But send a message. So I don't get those daily memes anymore. And if I'm blessed to get those daily memes again, I don't think I'll take it for granted. Okay. So, if you like me, want to go on a journey with me as I grow and move forward in my journey, subscribe, leave your comments, let me know maybe any of this resonated to you, anything that you want to hear more about from me, things I experienced, which I experienced a lot. So yeah. Oh, and this is my favorite shirt, so I may wear this a lot, so just FYI. But I like this thing. If you know where I can get another, I had this one for a good hot minute. But yeah.